So this is a question for mums and mums only. Did you ever get career resentment for having to be the one to bring up your kids? And I know this is very stereotypical and it's, there are times when the man is the one who brings up the kids. But I'm being stereotypical because where I live, I haven't seen a single guy do it. The men tend to be the breadwinners and the women give up their careers or go back part-time for many, many years. Now, I always said when I was going to have kids that I wanted to go back to work. That was very important to me from the start. But what I don't think I realised was that going back to work meant only really being partly at work. So if one of the kids was off sick, it was me that had to stay. It was me that said I can't come in this day. I worked part-time 3 days a week for absolute years. And at that time, I wanted that to be my career. That was in financial services. And what happens when you work part-time is that you don't really progress because you're not putting in the effort, the time, the work needed in order to do that. And you're probably a bit distracted, really quite tired. You're probably the one who got up with a kid in the middle of the night. And then when your husband, partner, whoever, moves forward, gets a promotion, gets a better paid job, and that's great for the whole family. But what about you? And even when the kids are in school, there's school holidays, the hours that, they're only in till 3 o'clock. So unless you pay for some sort of after school club, you're giving up your career there as well. And I just wondered, am I the only one who has felt, and I'm now attempting to reduce this resentment? Because something feels very, very unfair. And that career that I did want back then was not available to me. It would never have been available to me because I wasn't able to move forward. And even now, so now I'm self-employed and TikTok is my job. And I'm very lucky that I get to do all, if I've got a sick kid, it doesn't matter. I get to pick them up at the time that I need to. And it doesn't affect my working life because I can fit it all in around the kids. But I still harbour just that little tiny bit of resentment that for probably a good decade, most mums put their careers on hold. And I don't know how we change that, or if anyone even wants to. Just a thought.